And welcome back, guys, to more Zomboid with your host Jonno here. Come and take a tour. We have a couple of posters up here, patriotic and you know, all things Dick related. We have a books that we've read, filing cabinet thing over here, and another locker to the right with books that we have not yet read. And what I really ought to do is make note of these. In fact, if I just use the fucking snipping tool, or take a fucking photo with my phone or something, give me a sec. There, we have it. That's a nice lazy option, Jonno, you lazy bastard. But hey, what can you do? Right, where are we going? I was going to give you a tour, but it's time to go to bed. Idiot. Right. Okay, so let's just show you what's going on. We have managed to skill up metalworking to level 2 quite quickly, just by going back over to those houses across the field and dismantle the shit out of everything. We started to get cooking up because we need it to butcher birds. We would need it just to butcher the simple birds, and then we need that sodding cookbook for the better birds. I'm not going to bother starting any of that shit until we hopefully have trapping for beginners, maybe cooking for beginners as well. So you can see here our little setup. It looks a bit messy, but I know where everything is. So in this container we've got some of the rubber stuff. We've got 3 rain collectors now. They're a lot more efficient at collecting water than the IBCs. These have filled up really slow. We've got a couple of solar panels. The auger is down here. We've got mining and kind of other bits and pieces. You'll see we found magnifying glass as well as a bug net. We don't get the option to catch bugs at the moment, but this area is not forageable. I don't know whether that has a bearing on it. But you know, we've got a lot of shit here. We've got some potato seeds, so we've got the tree field guide, we've got the fungi field guide, we need the flora field guide, we've got cooking shit in here. Apologies if I've already shown this to you, by the way. And we had other food stuff in here, so we've got enough shit to keep us going for the time being. We've got an IBC in here with pure good water in, so I probably want to get the cooking pot wherever it is over here for the farming, empty it out and just use it to make rice and soup and ramen and shit like that. We got a little bag with weapons in, and we're going to put a couple more stuff in, and we're actually going to steal some stuff out of here. We're going to take a machete and jackknife. Okay, we're only going to resort to the butter knives if we absolutely have to. We're going to take metalwork for intermediates with us. I want to be somewhat efficient here, so let's leave the welding stuff behind. Rubber cement we do not need. Okay, so you see here, this is our sort of carpentry supply slash tools slash other shit. Okay, so we've got a lot of stuff in there. We've got the clay. We can make a kiln now. We've read the book. There's nothing stopping us from doing that. We have metal shit. We have batteries. We have welding shit. We have electronic shit. We still don't have a screwdriver. That's quite an important item that we are lacking. Over here you will see we've got all the pallets of various shit. Here, plaster. We've only got one of those. Stuff for melting down later on, all the scientific stuff, and some of these tanks. We have our little book thing here. So these are everything apart from skill books. Yeah, 2 solar panels, that's just about it. Further down here, fuck off, Winter Starcraft. I like Winter Star, I like Starcraft too. I like the game. Down here you'll see we've got our traps, yeah, but it's not going anywhere right now. So what we're going to do today is drop these garbage bags off. We don't need anything else, do we? I don't think we do. Shit, we can't even put any more in. Put those down there. Let's put the worms down as well. The maggot. Okay, because we don't need those where we're going. Let's drop the lighter as well. I'll try and keep everything nice and concise. Okay, saw, water bottle, work gloves, shovel. We probably don't need the shovel either, in all honesty. Try and keep it, you know, pretty smooth. Okay, we just need food, I suppose. A couple of food items and then we're good to go. So what can we take that's not going to completely mess us up? Dr. Pickens soda sounds like a good laugh. I think the rest of the stuff we can get while we're out there, in all honesty. So what we're going to do is we're going to head up this way. Okay, we're going to go on a little excursion. How are we doing anyway for time? 5 minutes to give you a tour. Could be worse, could be worse. Cheers guys, drinking red wine here. I'm really happy about that, by the way. A few things make me happier than the colour. Okay, so I'm going to take a right here. And then at the top here, what we are going to do, we still can, you know, completely cane a lot of metalworking in these buildings. By the way, I haven't done that yet. I've purposefully kind of left that. So next on the agenda will be to finish reading metalwork for intermediates and quickly get that skill up to like level 3, level 4. I don't know how much metalworking we need in Hydrocraft. It depends on us how silly we're going to go with defences and barricades and shit. I don't think we're going to go as mental as Marina did in the last season. But you know, it's all good. Right, I might give him a break in a minute from sprinting. Okay. Yes, I'm cheating. Cheatsies. Yeah. Okay. Right, so here we're just going to use the old walk 2 and F4. Walk 2 and F4. Oh, nice. Misses is playing Hudson Mohawk. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, off we go. Off we jolly well go. We've read foraging for beginners, but we haven't done any foraging because the grassland out here doesn't seem suited for foraging. If we find the Flora field guide, I believe we will be absolved of any problems as far as that's concerned. Right, we've lost the exhaustion modal, which is good. Very good. We have these houses as a bit of a, you know, a bit of a refuge, a backstop here, in case shit gets a little bit crazy. I've no idea how crazy shit is going to be, but that's what we are going to find out. We're going to find out together in just a moment. I'm going to try to be very careful and keep this son of a bitch alive. And in order to keep him alive, all of this lot has to die. You know the score. Nice evening in the UK here. Saturday evening. Nice red sunset that I shouldn't get distracted by right now, because Dick Chops is lurching towards us with his greedy hands outstretched, along with his dipshit wife. I'll take that, thank you very much. Hello, lad. Don't get sloppy. Okay. Alrighty. It's mental to think that, you know, those were the types who really threatened our, you know, our livelihood and everything not that long ago. Actually, do you know what? I'm not going to fight them. I'm going to press on this way. I'll let these guys come then. There's going to be a lot of killing. There will be blood. Can't wait to get sprinting up to level 2. We have a little status check. We've killed 181, which is nothing. We are just overweight with 96 kilos, so that will drop off soon, which will be nice, be handy. We have been regularly, you know, sort of starving ourselves. A little bit of sneaking XP can be gained here. I'm not too fussed because essentially I want them all to, you know, one by one come out to say hello. and then we stab them in the tongue. Oh, not like that, you don't, Jonno. Hello. Hello. That's better. Oh, something spooked him. Hello, mate. Nice and easy, yeah, that's it. Nice and easy. It's kind of open field here, so it's... Okay. Mm-hmm. There we go. Thank you. It'll come in handy when we finally get a screwdriver. The really lovely thing about stabbing them in the face is that we know that they don't turn into crawlers afterwards. That's the really nice thing. We're always going to keep a jackknife or a kitchen knife or a hunting knife to butcher the birds. It does work even if they're broken. I did comment to Skill Incarnate, who is a video tube, content maker who covers Zomboid. Did some really good tutorials on Hydrocraft, so it's good to see him making videos. And along the same lines, I see Nomis has put out a few more as well, which is cool. Really nice. He and Skill Incarnate really sort of inducted me to Hydrocraft with their tutorials available on YouTube. Check those out if you haven't. If you want to play Hydrocraft and you don't know what the fuck is going on, like I was when I started. And I have been recommended, as I've said before, this Hydrocraft helper mod, which I'm sure is pretty cool, is pretty good. But A, I'm lazy and haven't installed it, and B, I kind of don't. It seems theoretically like it's going to kind of clog up shit. It might not be that way. The interface might be really, easy and smooth and stuff. But there's a lot of dicks around, isn't there? There's a lot of dicks around. Enough to close in around us. The jackknives don't have the best durability, unfortunately. I mean, it's not as important taking these pills for when you're just one-shot killing them. It's when you are using an axe or something, or a gun, it's more important. What I wouldn't mind them dropping would be a machete or something of that ilk. That would be handy. I'm not going to open the wallet right now, I just need to press on. They're all, starting to come around and get nosy, get necky. Hello. Oh dear. Laptop slowed down considerably there. I was zoomed out. Oh! I'll take sneaking. Or light-footed. I'll still take it. We've got tons of points to burn. Right, we need to kill these lot really. All of these guys. They're so spread out. Oh dear. Yeah, take sneaking as well, why not? Let's do him in the park. Do her in the park. Work gloves, we've got a couple of pairs of those, so we don't really need them. Okay. Making some progress. I'm just going to have a little look at OBS. Okay, we're doing okay there. And a little look at the map. Okay. Okay. Yeah, okay, I think I know where we are. So when this sort of track levels out, when this track levels out, we're on a sort of a decent path. This cluster of trees is nice because if we need to, we can make some crates just to provide a bit of cover. Hello. Goodness me. Somehow I don't think attacking the school is going to be the most, you know, health promoting venture we've ever cooked up. Thing is, what I don't want to happen. I know that this 6 months later hardcore is challenging. What I don't really want is I don't want it to have to drive us into a position where we're just ceaselessly cowering, you know, in an area like the army barracks, like McCoy logging, where we know we're relatively safe. You know, because that is just dog turd. You know, we might as well just go for a pint at, you know, fucking Weatherspoons or something and just have a conversation with a few, you know, drunks. Okay, that's a good marker, that's a good indication of where we are. So we just kind of head northwest from here. Easier said than done, really. Just the amount of density of these dickheads in amongst the forest is going to make it tricky. Very, very tricky. Maybe impossible. Maybe impossible. Yeah. No. Yeah. Oh dear. Oh no, Jonno, don't lose your bottle, mate. They're not being very generous. They're not being very generous at all. Extreme panic. Yeah, I get it. Okay. So, what can we do about it? I'll tell you what we can do about it. I should draw some of them out. Can you just focus, please? Right, 1, 2, 3. Okay, put this in secondary. Stick another 3 in there. You know you can do it. I've seen you do it before. Dad's bloody seen you do it. It's possible, lad. It's possible. Okay, wooden crate. Just for a bit of safety. Okay, that's not going to work. Okay. Alright. Oh dear, we're starting to get the old corpsey noise there. It's not very good. Oh dear. Hello. Right, well, we are maybe going to have to come back with the shovel at some point. It's going to turn into another one of these where, you know, a simple little job is going to turn into an absolute arseache of a ball bag. Okay. Right, so what are we going to do now? The episode is coming to an end. Our jackknife is about to run out of durability. We had a go. I don't want to be defeatist at the very first hurdle, but I'm kind of running out of time, and I wasn't banking on this becoming, you know, being quite so bloody ridiculous. We've only got one axe as well, so I can't go cutting down trees, you know, bloody wantonly. Can we forage out here? At least we can forage out here. That's one thing we can do. We can get a little bit of this done. Yeah, okay, we'll do a couple of rounds of this just while we're here. You know, we've not had the opportunity to do this, so there we go. Somewhat limited in what we can find, bearing in mind the time of year here. Yeah. Yes, I know, mate. It makes you very sleepy, eh? If we had an abundance of axes, I don't think I'd have any problem with, you know, starting to cut down these trees and this and that. Grass, we're not going to turn that into chipstone. 3 of those, that's actually decent. Because we can make stone knives out of those. We can make raw axes. Stone knives are probably the most profitable. Can we make it? Stone arrowhead, cool. Okay. No, we're not going to do that anyway. Okay, what we're going to do is twigs. We might need twine as well, so yeah, fuck it, let's make twine, a couple of those. Okay, and then let's have another go. Make stone knife. 3. Cool, okay. Okie dokie. So let's put those in there for now. So, we have stabbing weapons, you know, that we can go to. What I might do, just to save a lot of our sake, is I might have a few more goes up this way, just stab their faces in using these stone knives, or just exhaust this jackknife, and then I'll bring you back in next episode. I've got to think, man, I've got to think. Anyway guys, nice one. Peace, have a good weekend, I'll see you later.